What is up, everybody? This is the Insane One here, back once again with another Destiny 2 gameplay, and this time I'm trying something different. Instead of starting it off at the main title screen, I just went straight to start it up in orbit because I'm going to be doing the Vox Obscura quest and everything like that. Because I was waiting to see if Delta Squad was going to be able to join me this time, but it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to anytime soon, so I guess I'll just be going into this solo. The only reason why I was hesitant for very long, as you can see, to do this is because I don't want it to be like how Grasp of Avarice was, like annoying, long as shit and annoying as balls and everything like that, because at first I thought the Grasp of Avarice was going to be like how Presage was, because Presage, it was simple. It wasn't long and it wasn't annoying. I mean, well, it was annoying, but what I mean by annoying, I mean like long, super long to the point it's annoying, and I want it to be over with. So like, hopefully the Obscura is like how Presage is and everything. So we're just gonna try it out, and this time I'll be doing it with my Warlock, because I've had videos where I did the dungeons as my Titan and Hunter. It's just my Warlock haven't gotten any time to shine, so she's gonna be doing it this time. And like I said earlier, I'm doing this very, very late video, kind of late. Last season almost over, kind of late, everything like that, because we got like 30 days until the next expansion come out. So yeah, we're gonna just jump on into this.
Guardian, Empress Keitel's forces are being targeted by psionic propaganda. This could indicate an alliance between the Black Fleet and a group of Scion rebels.
I cannot be seen deploying my forces here. Instead, I must rely on my new Vanguard allies.
This operation is in both our best interests. Find out who is behind those transmissions. Shut them down.
I don't know if Vox Obscura is a dungeon or just an exotic quest. Because it seems like it's a dungeon, but then again, it also doesn't seem like it's a dungeon, because right now we're in the beginning part of the Mars, so this is like Mars from Destiny 2 area, so that area still exists and everything like that. But
I have a pleasant surprise for you, something that I'm sure will make an impact. But first, the airspace must be cleared.
You heard the Empress. Steal one of those interceptors and take out those flak cannons.
Because the reason why I believe it's a dungeon is because normally when it is...
Orbital bombardment incoming. Make haste.
Whoever's behind this operation is willing to sacrifice their base to destroy the evidence.
In my legions, those inside would do it themselves.
The doors aren't opening. Am I supposed to grab a tank? Because there's a timer. I'm supposed to shoot it down? But yeah, the reason why I believe it is a dungeon, because normally when they want you to do a quest to start a dungeon, it's just there's no steps to it. It's just start the dungeon type of deal. But yeah, I know I was dead because one, apparently dogs can damage a tank.
Guardian, Empress Keitel's forces are being targeted
in the beginning.
By psionic
That's where you start me. In the beginning.
Orbital bombardment incoming. Make haste.
Whoever's behind this operation is willing to sacrifice their base to destroy the evidence.
In my legions, those inside would do it themselves.
But yeah, because it just has me start off going straight into it without doing any steps requirements before I go into the mission. And normally with exotic quests, they want me to do all this and all that before I can actually do a mission like how the what you call it, the exotic quest was when I was getting the grenade launcher with Queen Marisol, and then like how whatchamacallit was. Because for Hawkmoon, there was no steps for it. You just had to find like a secret. And with
Heads up, Guardian. I got a 10-ton present for you. I hope you're ready to eat, because this baby's hungry for action.
I admit, watching the Guardian crush these defectors, it stirs something in me.
Fighting against your own people can't be easy.
They are not my people.
And then doing the Passage mission, you have to find the secret as well, which is located in the arms dealer strike, where you have to look through. As soon as the mission first started, you had to, as soon as the strike first started, you had to go straight. You had to continue straight and pass through the path, as if you were doing the Red War campaign during I would say the final mission, where you fight at that air dock, and then before you're brought into the last city and everything.
All reinforcements are rallying on you. I'll soften them up and you knock them down.
And then that's how you get that mission started. And then after you look through a box, and then you pick up a secret message. And after that, you go to talk to Zavala about it, and then that's when he tells you to go to the shop. That's how the shop was started up.
We cannot destroy those broadcast transmitters until we lower their shields.
Holiday spotted the generators during her flyover on the far side of the battlefield.
Slice through their front, Guardian, and leave only wreckage in your wake.
My deck. My seal. Oh, there goes Amanda's tank. For Amanda's tank as well. Which is better. Dropping bombs on me and everything. Fuck off. What did I get?
Eliminate all the Scion spotters to halt the artillery strikes.
Eliminate them. If it even works. Seems like I just got. That's pretty much why I believe it is a dungeon. But hey, I could be wrong. Where the hell? I need the tank, don't I? I remember this spot during Destiny 1. Because when this is just a normal patrol area. Now it's an exotic mission area. Did I just blast it through? Yep, one blast did the trick. And now look, now I gotta go in. That's ridiculous. I could have just opened the door.
Quickly! The source of the transmission is destroyed. We may never learn who was behind it.
Don't worry. The Guardian will make it in time.
I never worry, Commander. I only long to see my enemies crushed to a grainy pulp.
They've got champions everywhere. And this is normal difficulty. I guess they were making up, I guess they were trying to make up for their mistake during Presage, because Presage was supposed to have champions in it, normal and on master difficulty. And for both difficulties, there were no champions. So it was that's the reason why it seemed like there was just a breeze. You got this one on the other side too. Big. Look at these time remaining crap. Why can't I just simply do this shit? Why I gotta be a time limit? Requires code. Who has it? He threw me off the. I swear to God, if they start me outside.
Quickly! If the source of the transmission is destroyed, we may never learn who was behind it.
Ooh, like he has an access code. I see. Really? The ability didn't count. I'm guessing whoever the boss is gonna have a timer to it during the fight instead of just having me fight. You almost killed me. Yeah, get the jab. What did you get? Oh, they at the top. So they just jump down. Oh God.
Guardian, you've reached the origin of the psionic broadcasts.
Eliminate these traitors for the honor of the Vanguard and the Empire.
Great. They got a timer for this fight, and they got this person gonna go immune after I do a certain amount of damage to them. What sense does that make?
You're in trouble now, bad boy!
Let's see if this pops us up real quick. If we're gonna be on a timer. Back up. If you go immune, at least stop the timer. What was that? Really? That's gonna be your mechanic? That's gonna be a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, great. Let me guess. They want me to... Oh, you got to immune? No, he's not. So you're gonna want me to look for all these goddamn Scions just for him to take damage again. That's not it. How many of them are there? Really? Come on, man. That shit should not happen at any distance. He feels like it. Got 4 minutes. Come on, I reloaded everything. What the fuck? Dang, man, what the fuck are you on? Really? Okay, I'm stuck! What is this stupid mechanic? Who designed this map? Oh my god.
Quickly! If the source of the transmission is destroyed,
All
we
the way
may
over
never
here.
learn who was behind it.
This came, man.
Don't worry.
Come on with that crap. What's your weapon? God, man. Why do you have these currents and they don't overheat or anything? Like I said, Bungie just throws in anything and calls it a challenge. Just because your enemies are annoying doesn't mean they're a challenge. It just means they're annoying. There's a difference between Halo 2 legendary jackal snipers and just a shitload of spamming enemies. Very big difference. Jackal snipers don't spam. they don't spam the beams because the mechanic knows that it overheats. This game, everybody just spams and has automatic aimbots, and the game calls it a challenge. Really, I had to reload.
You're in trouble now, bad boy!
Don't touch me, bitch. You came up to me. This time I'm having a better time because I know now that I know where those scions are, and it's not a, whatchamacallit, like a whole rush to figure out where everything is, especially with a timer beaming down on my back. I don't like being put on a timer with a boss fight where I know that they're gonna have them go into an immune state. You rush me to play your game. Back up. Come on, man. Back up. Dude, the boss is getting annoying. Why are you throwing fireballs again? See, that's this right here. This is what I'm talking about. You're spamming constantly, and they're not stopping. Like it's like that's all he knows how to do. He has a gun in his hand, and he's not. And not once has he shot me.
You're in trouble now, bad boy!
You can have fun with fireballs now, so I'm gonna stay right here. Become radiant, practically immune, and just start going off on you with my bullets. Stay right there. I didn't think so.
These broadcasts are not comprised of words, but images, feelings, and impressions. My optices will show me their contents through a telepathic link, similar to the mindscape. I see the silhouette of a scion. They stand at the head of a full Cabal legion. Above them hovers a black pyramid, and behind them stands a towering statue of gold. A statue of my father, Callus. His arms outstretched, hand open, beckoning. I can hear his voice. It calls to me, promising refuge, promising salvation.
You were just possessed. It's not no trap, is it?
The broadcast and orbital strike have been disabled. You have my gratitude, Guardian.
course.
But look, those chests are from the Leviathan. Gifts from Kellis. Is he funding this operation?
I'd hoped that my father would live out his days quietly, in exile. But even now, he's an embarrassment to me. And the Cabal.
We'll continue ops in this location to learn more. Meanwhile, the Vanguard will locate the Leviathan and your father.
When you do, I'll see to him myself.
Hi. Checking now. Check, check, check.
I am at your service.
This latest message depicts a scene of violence. I see myself. It's the failed attempt on Commander Zavala's life. Through the assassin's eyes, the memory of his death. He rushes at Commander Zavala, and I feel his surprise when your crow steps in his way. He is helpless as I lift him up. Oh, how he fears me. I throw him down. His spine snaps. His organs rupture. Panic and confusion as his life drains away. The last thing he sees is Commander Zavala and me, standing above him, together. Only one Scion left alive would have such intimate knowledge of this. The traitor Yurix.
Excellent work, Guardian. Your operation gave us a glimpse of our true enemy.
The latest broadcast betrays its source. This is the work of the rebel Yurix and her enclave. They were behind the attempted assassination of Commander Zavala. She also possesses light-dampening technology, based on intelligence stolen from your weapon foundries.
If that's the case, then her alliance with Kellis and the Black Fleet was inevitable.
This message shows some sort of Scion ritual. No. A religious ceremony. It's in the far past. So distant. Before their assimilation into the Cabal. The feeling is difficult to describe, but I know it well. Something like militant nostalgia. The ritual leader, an elder, is speaking about how the spark of divinity exists in all of us. How we are unified beyond death. An eternal chorus. It's peaceful. And utter nonsense. Those beliefs were brutally subjugated by the Scions themselves long before we conquered them. Yurix clearly wishes to stir a sense of forgotten psionic unity under the banners of Callus and the Black Fleet. Well done. With each operation, our enemy's intentions become clearer.
That's exactly what worries me. Savathun already infiltrated the last city using second manipulation. Now, the Black Fleet has added Callus and Scion rebels to its ranks.
Such things make our coalition more valuable by the day. Sharpen your mind as I sharpen my blade. When the time comes, we'll cut my father to ribbons. Together. This latest transmission from Yurix shows the same images over and over, flashing almost too quickly to perceive. They are indistinct, as if multiple pictures were laid atop one another, variations on a theme. Ah, these must be psionic divinations, impressions of things yet to come. I never dreamed I would see them for myself. I see a city besieged, the ship stealer revived, the Leviathan reborn, your traveler infected by darkness. These are the futures our enemies seek. We must remain united if we are to forge a different path.
Hard fought, Guardian. We've stopped Yerkes' recruitment campaign and gained valuable intel on the Black Fleet's tactics.
They will try to use our families against us. First it was the warlock Osiris, and now Callus. But if they thought that wearing my father's face would blunt my fury, they are mistaken.
Alright guys, that was all for the exotic quest, because it's apparently it's not a dungeon, it's just a quest. But it's weird because it didn't really require me to do anything except go straight into it, complete, and that's it. No, I didn't have to talk to nobody, I didn't have to find anything. It was just immediately given to me when I first got the Witch Queen and everything, or after I completed the Witch Queen and stuff like that, or Season of the Risen quest, when I did all that and everything like that. So yeah, that was pretty much everything. And so since it's not a dungeon, it's like one of those quests where I have to keep going back in, and there's other dialogues near the end of the broadcast. But so like when we heard Kaido speaking about like the first time, well, that was my first little broadcast audio. So who knows what everybody else, because what other people's first dialogue was, but that one where she was all possessed sounding, speaking with the darkness speaking for her instead of without her doing it on her own, that was another one. So who knows what the other one would be like. Maybe we might hear Callus, maybe we might hear Zavala do it, or maybe we might hear the darkness do it, or maybe we might hear the Scion, or like any other Cabal Legion and shit like that. But yeah, if you guys didn't, that was I see why they had the timer. It was still stupid, like, and everything like that. But I pretty much browsed through that whole damn thing. The video or the mission wasn't even that long. It was literally outside, inside, over with, and everything like that. But if you guys did enjoy today's exotic mission to get the dead messenger, you can go ahead and leave a like, a comment below, sharing your thoughts what you did think of today's video. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you miss an incoming gameplay for Destiny 2 and so on. But like I said, once again, since I said this wasn't a dungeon, I assume the duality is a dungeon, and so then I will play as my warlock for that, so that that way she can get her time to shine in that. And I'm gonna see if Delta Squad has the duality quest, because here he had he doesn't have Season of the Risen. He has Haunted and wait, actually, he has Haunted. See, and duality is in the Haunted. Okay, so yeah, he has that. So I'm gonna see if he has a duality, and then if that way we can do that together and everything, because I assume that's gonna be long. But yeah, until then, peace out. Oh well, also as well, because maybe I might have the other audios added after this outro, or before the outro, most likely after, or maybe most likely before it's gonna be there, so that way you can hear all 4 of the audios. So yeah, peace out.